Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to see classful addressing related to IPv4. At the time of inception of Internet Protocol, IP address was divided into classes, and in mid 1990 new architecture called classless addressing was introduced. Means here in classless addressing there is no class, and here in classful addressing IP address is divided into classes. And current scenario of Internet Protocol is that some part of Internet is still using classful addressing, and in this classful addressing IP addressing space is divided into 5 classes: class A, class B, class C, class D and class E. We will see this classification further, and each of this class occupies some part of the whole address space. Let's see the coverage of each class. Class A covers half of the address space, means 50%. Then class B covers 1/4 of the whole address space. Class C covers 1/8 of the whole address space. Class D covers 1/16 of address space, and class E covers 1/16 of the address space. Means in this coverage, class A covers maximum address space. Here we have two basic entities related to IP address: net ID and the host ID. Net ID stands for network ID. It is also known as network number, and host ID is also known as host number. In classful addressing, IP address space is divided into 5 classes: class A, class B, class C, D and E. Out of these 5 classes, class A, class B and class C are divided into net ID and the host ID, and these parts, net ID and host ID, are of varying length depending on the class of address. Classes D and E are not divided into net ID and host ID. Here in this diagram you can see this is complete IP address. This complete IP address is divided into net ID and host ID. The length of IPv4 address is 32 bits, means 4 bytes. And as far as the classes are concerned, classes A, B and C are divided into net ID and the host ID, and class D and E are not divided into net ID and the host ID. Class A is having net ID of 1 byte, that is 8 bit, and host ID of 3 bytes, that is 24 bits. This 1 byte include prefix. It has prefix 0. Class B is divided into 2 bytes net ID and 2 bytes host ID, and it has prefix 10. This prefix is also included in these 2 bytes. Class C is having net ID, that is network ID, of 3 bytes and host ID of 1 byte, and it has prefix 110. Here in class D there is no classification of IP address into net ID and host ID. That complete IP address is therefore multicast addressing, and same is the case with class E. That class E is reserved for future purpose. And as far as the prefix is concerned, the prefix for class D is 1110, and prefix for E is 1111. Let's see class A here. We have seen that this complete address is of 32 bit, means 4 bytes, and it has net ID of 1 byte and host ID of 3 bytes, and this 1 byte which is there for network ID includes beginning bit, that is 0, which is there for the prefix, and this 0, that is the first bit of class A, is used to identify class of address. Means when address starts with 0, it belongs to class A. For this class A, the range of class A is from 0 to 127, means the minimum value of this byte is 0 and the maximum value for this class A is 127. This class A is divided into 128 blocks, and each block has different network ID. First block covers addresses from 0.0.0.0 to 0.255.255.255. When net ID is 0, means this first value is minimum value and this value is maximum value. When net ID is 0. Second block covers addresses from 1.0.0.0, which is minimum value, to 1.255.255.255 when net ID is 1, means this value is maximum when net ID is 1. And last block covers addresses from 127.0.0.0, which is minimum value, to maximum value, that is 127.255.255.255, that is maximum value when net ID is 127. And for each block of addresses, the first byte, that is net ID, is same, but other 3 bytes, that is host ID, can take any value in the given range. Here first and last block are reserved for special purpose. One block, that is net ID 0, is used for private address, and remaining 125 blocks can be assigned to organization. Here first and last block are reserved for special purpose, and first block, which has network ID 0, is used for private address, and the remaining 125 blocks can be assigned to organization. In total 128 blocks are there. First and last block, these 2 blocks are reserved for special purpose, 1 block is used for private address, and remaining 125 blocks can be assigned to organization. Total number of organization that can have class A address is only 125, and each block in this class contains 16777.216 addresses. Let's see one example here by taking 73 as network ID. We are taking this example from the book TCP/IP Protocol Suite by B.A. Forozan. And what is the first network address? 73.0.0.0 is the first network address, and last address is 73.255.255.255. Okay, this is block, and this block belongs to net ID 73. Okay, and And for this block, the range of addresses is like 73.0.0.1, then 73.0.0.2 up to 73.255.254, and last one is 73.255.255, which is reserved for special purpose. And this one block is having 16777 addresses, means this number is there for one block. And how many blocks are there? There are total 128 blocks, and this block 73.0.0.0 to 73.255.255.255 belongs to one of the block of 128. This class A addresses were designed for organization with large number of hosts or router attached to their network. However, the number of addresses in each block is 16777 is probably larger than the needs of almost all organization. Means organization should be large enough to handle all these addresses, and in this mechanism many addresses are wasted. Class B addressing. In class B, 2 bytes are there for network ID and 2 bytes for host ID. In these 2 bytes, this 10 is reserved for prefix. This 10 is used to identify class of address, means address which starts with 10 belongs to class B. And this class B is divided into 16,384 blocks, with each block having different net ID. And out of this 16,384, 16 blocks are reserved for private addresses. Means how many blocks are there? 16,368 blocks are there for assignment to organization. Means only this number of addresses are used there for organization. We know that in class B addressing, first 2 bytes are reserved for network ID, which is given in red color, and these 2 bytes are there for host ID. And the first block covers addresses from 128.0.0.0 to 128.0.255.255, when network ID is 128.0. Network ID is of 2 byte, first byte and the second byte. Last block covers addresses from 191.255.0.0 to 191.255.255.255, means for network ID 191.255, means range of this Class B is from 128 to 191, and each block of the addresses, the first bytes, that is network ID, are the same, but other bytes, that is host ID, can take any value in the given range. And we have seen that 16,368 blocks are used for the assignment to organization. Means this number of blocks are used for organization. Total number of organizations that can have Class B address is 16,368, and each block contains 65,536 addresses. Means the organization should be large enough to use all these addresses. Here let's see the example of organization that uses network ID 180.8. Means what is the value of block? Block 180.8.0.0. This is the first value of block. What is the first value of block? 180.8.0.0 is the first value of block, and 180.8.255.255 is the last value of block. Means this complete is one block having network ID 180.8. Okay, means these 2 bytes are there for network ID, and these remaining 2 bytes are there for host ID. This 180.8 is common in all addresses. Okay, means this 180.8.0.0 is the network address. And what is the first address? 180.8.0.1. Second is 180.8.0.2 up to 180.8.255.254, and last one is 180.8.255.255, and this one is reserved for special purpose. This is example of one block that uses network ID 180.8, and there are 16,384 blocks, and for each block there are 65,536 addresses. That is the example of organization that uses network address 180.8. First address in the network address and the last address is reserved for special purpose. Class B addresses are designed for mid-size organization that may have thousands of hosts or routers attached to their network, and these Class B addresses are designed for mid-size organization that may have thousands of hosts or routers attached to their network. However, number of addresses in each block is 65,536, which is actually larger than the needs of most mid-size organization, and in this case many addresses are wasted as far as the Class B is concerned. If you like this video, then subscribe this channel, like and share the video. Thank you.